How is everybody? I saw some people were joining, so I thought I would join in. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to Whatnot. Chipper Flipper's here. Why, hello, Chipper. Kathy's here. Pickles. Sabrina and Kenny. Hey, Barb. Poor Barb. Sunshiny and warm in California. Barb is injured. Poor thing. Oh, thank you. Um, my mom is here. Everyone behave. My mom's here. Here, I'm just getting things ready here. Yes, Barb broke her patella, and that's not a really tasty. Yep, there's my mom. My mom's right underneath you. Party on! It's my mom. We're there. Okay, we are over there and we're over here. So here I am. Hello, everybody. Yes, Barb broke her kneecap camping. She was having fun till she did that. And then she told me, I did have to look that up because I was like, what part of the leg is that? She was having fun till then. You've been waiting for my show forever. Well, here I am. I'm here Tuesdays and Fridays, and then I'm going to be here Thursday because it's my birthday. Camping is super dangerous. You were once burned by a s'more. Hello from Newport, Washington. Hello from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Hello, welcome in. Everyone say where you are. You had homemade goulash for dinner? Ooh, did you win the first good thought? There you go. Portland, Oregon. I'm Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Riverside, California. Clover, South Carolina. Nice. We're everywhere. Raleigh, North Carolina. West by Golly, Virginia. Greenville, Ohio, Georgia, Maine, Harrisburg, PA, we can get a ride. Cleveland, Raleigh, North Carolina, Redmond, Oregon, Jacksonville, Florida, Virginia. My mom is watching from Oregon as well. Lapeer, Michigan, Raleigh, North Carolina. You're originally from Riverside, California. I'm originally from Salinas, California. I know, 1 minute we're already talking about food. I am wearing earrings. Thanks for noticing, Jabbar. I got these at a state park. Aren't they cute? I forgot my earrings, and I got them at a state park. They are wood, so they're very lightweight. Jimmy saw the Rocket Pops, and he wanted me to get those, and I was like, okay. And then I saw the mushrooms. I was like, I really like the mushrooms. Can I get those instead? But they had things made in Pennsylvania at the state park, and then I went on the website, and Thank you for joining by promote. That's only visible to me. Thank you so much. Then I went on the website to see if I could get the pop, the lollipops, and they don't have any. They don't have any listings. It was weird. So I was like, Jimmy, we have to go back to that state park so I can get more earrings. If you're not following Chipper Flipper, she sells here on Whatnot, and she's very funny. So make sure you follow her. Second generation Native Californian. I am the first Native Californian in my family. Everybody else is from a different state. Vintage Life 67. There is another one, another seller. Let's see. There we go. I'm letting you moderate. I almost co-hosted you, so I hope you were dressed. But then I was like, that's not what I want. The store is fully loaded. I feel like it looks like I have 49 things. I do have some fifth generation Wisconsinite. That's cool. I do have some things in the buy it now. They're little Squishmallow keychains. So tonight was kind of southwestern boho, but then also some crocheted items that I have found while out thrifting. One Vintage Mimi is a 50-year-old native Californian. Nice. I've lived in Pennsylvania a long time. 30 years maybe. You're older than that? Yes, and I do have Punky Brewster. Look at all these people that have joined me with one others via the promote. I don't understand what that is, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're watching me over on YouTube, come over here. You can read the chat. All right. Let's see. The first item, I have the first few items here in the light box of truth. And boy, this light box of truth does not let you down because I bought something this weekend and I was like, oh, this is perfect. And I got it in here to take a picture and it was like, you're wrong. There's some candle wax there. Let's see. It's actually pink. Do I have Pinky? Is it corrected as Pinky Brewster instead of Punky Brewster? Um, this is the first thing that you have not seen this video, but this is, I found some bells and I thought this was pretty. Now the sticker on this said Wizard of Pottery, and I've sold Wizard of Pottery before. There's still some of the sticker I have to get. Their stickers are hard to get out. Oh, thank you. So I will get the rest of that sticker off for you. It does not have the Wizard of Pottery marking on it, but it's a neat little bell. And it sounds like this. Figured it was a pink. Does it really say Pinky's Brewster? I'm going to be mad. There were some other things. I'm going to look. It's in alphabetical order. H-I-J-M-N. Pinky. Pinky Brewster. I was saying as shown. And it said a naughty word. I had to quickly correct that. I was like, oh, my goodness. My pearls. So this might be Wizard of Pottery. I'm not quite sure. But it has a nice bell tone to it. There we go. I thought it was pretty. Little drip glaze. There's the inside. I will get the rest of this sticker off for you. I was hurrying to get everything listed today. I started yesterday and I was out running around today. So we're going to start this. I like to do 15 seconds to kind of ease us in there. And that one is running here. That's so funny. It said pinkies. You can do pinkies up with this bell. Janet Ray is here. Hello, Janet. Nice to see you. It's very pretty. It's just pretty for display. But then you can also be like, I'm ready for my dinner. I know, Barb, those pictures that you're sending me. Janet Ray, thank you so much. Get this beautiful pottery bell. Those pictures that you're sending me, Barb is like a professional birder. She's like, your name, my name for my aunt was Punky way before. See, you were the original. Barb is practically a professional birder. She saw our one video on Flying Pig Thrifts that we went to the state park, and I was like, there's a woodpecker. And Barb's like, that is this kind of woodpecker, and da-da-da-da-da, and here are some pictures, and here, then she had a picture of oh, I wonder if I could show it. It's on my other phone. It was a woodpecker. Oh, thank you. Thank you for Squishmallow. The woodpecker was attacked by is what not promoting me? Well, they should be. Why are they promoting me? There's somebody else. Hi, everybody. It was a hawk attacking, hey, Callie's Lighthouse and Quantum Antiques, some other people, sellers on here that you should follow. It was a red-winged blackbird chasing a hawk. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, well, I better start behaving since they're promoting me. Should we sell the Pinky Brewster? But I have this right in here right now. All right, this is super cool. I normally don't pick up things like this. I went to high school in Arizona, and the only Southwestern things that I like are DeGrazia things. But then I also can appreciate things like this. And so this is, oh, it was a great video. Thank you so much. This is a sand paint. This is Dand Painting. Good thing I'm being promoted. I can't spell. Sand Painting by Ben Sam. It is signed on the back here. And then there is the information from New Mexico. And then it talks about the hoop dance. Now, I think it does have some wear on it, but it is a super cool, I mean, look at that. That's a super cool picture right there. And of course, it has some of the texture because of what it is. Not a Dand painting, but a sand painting. And I can tell you how much it measures. How much it measures? 12 by 10. 12 by 10. Yes. Yes. Tipper Flipper's whispering to me. All right, we're going to start the Ben Sam Hoop Dance sand painting. Now, it does have a little bit of wear. Used to have some of those in your decor in the early 90s. Nice. You're whispering all sorts of shenanigans. But they're helpful shenanigans. Sweet 79. Thank you so much. This is really cool. I think you'll like that. I liked it. That's why I got it. Now it's yours. Hey, River's here. Everyone say hi to River. You're welcome. I'm going to stick that up there. Everything gets packed and shipped out tomorrow. And to go with the Southwestern theme, you have some Toya cactus candle holders. You hardly see these over in Pennsylvania. I don't know how they got all the way over here, but look how cool these are. Mom, you still in here? Look at these. Look at those. Isn't that neat? Now they did weigh them down. This one has they kind of covered it. And then this one, they covered the whole thing here. This one's a little bit smaller. And they put little weights in there. I think when it's just me helping Dagny, I whisper. um, I think they weighted it down because it would just, I know, Mom, I know. That's why I was like, I know what these are. I think they did that to weigh it down. I don't see if you can see in there. Do you see those little silvery things? And this might be copper, maybe. I'm not, nothing's tested, but it kind of does look like copper. And if they were from Arizona, that would make sense. So they are, oh, thank you so much for coming over. They're promoting me. They're Toya cactus candle holders. And there they go. We're ready to go. And they're starting. I hope you're all enjoying my story. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, River, that you had a death in your family. Our hearts and prayers go out to you. I hope that you watch this show and you have a little bit of levity, a little bit of happiness right now. Giraffe Mama, congratulations. Thank you so much. Aren't they neat? Sometimes I see them as pincushions, but to come all this way to Lancaster County was a kind of a miracle in itself. Yes. For everyone who is in the chat who is going through a hard time right now, a sad time, all of our thoughts and prayers go out to you right this very moment. And I hope you feel better, at least for the next hour and a half. Okay? Sorry for your loss, River. That's so sad. Okay. I will not cry. I'm not going to cry. All right. We have this crochet cat. Look at this cat. I did not make it. Liz is here. Liz saw the cat signal in the sky. Thanks, everyone. Good. See, there you go. Give you a little bit of respite and sadness. All right. I did not make this, but look at those eyes. That is the only reason why I bought it, because these eyes are super cool. Everyone get ready to bed. Thank you for the follow. They're sideways. They're supposed to be this no, real Joe, thank you for asking for permission, but it is against Whatnot policy to promote on other shows unless I say at the very end. So thank you for offering, but no, unless you're going to say how awesome I am and how you should follow me on YouTube. All right, the eyes are supposed to be going this way. No, it's okay. Thank you for offering. Thank you for not saying, is it okay if I promote my show tomorrow at 8 o'clock? That's stinky. All right, look at this. It's a little cat and it has a little vest. It's the eyes. It's the eyes for me. And there is a pre-bid. And everyone guess who has the pre-bid on this amazing cat. Aw, thank you, Darlene. Janet Ray. Janet Ray, she and Liz Love Cats are the queens of cats here on Whatnot. This cat is amazing. I kind of wish I did this. I know. I was like, I totally could make that. I need to find these eyeballs and put them the wrong way. Janet Ray, congratulations. The Demure belly button cover. The Swarovski cat and hedgehog are amazing, and the Schaefer frog and fly are adorable. Now, Quantum, I was told that fly was a Swarovski, but it is not marked. It is not marked. This is the little fly. Thank you for coming in. This was marked Swarovski. You think it's Schaefer? Because there is no marking. Quantum, he's like Mr. Genius. There's the bottom, sir. That's all I can show you. There's no marking, but you think it's Schaefer? Okay, I believe you. I believe you. I only know about the Swarovski, or as Jeremy calls it, Swansky. Well, we're gonna do this crochet thing. We're gonna clear out the light box of truth, and then do you have any advice for if I'm only looking to sell one item? You could put it in the marketplace. I wonder what it is. All right. I did not make this either, but I found it this weekend. And I thought, that is super cute. Look at that. It's a critter, and his tail is right in the bottom of his butt. I personally would have done it here. You once had baby booties, Swarovski, and the swan was so tiny I needed a loop. Oh, the frog and fly have several bits. So this tail is right in the middle of its bottom. No, I did not make this. Maybe it's a handle. I did not make it. I found it this weekend. But they did a really nice job. It's cute. And it has a pre-bit. My face is so red right now. Lisa's. Oh, I love it. I know. No, the pattern maker did not read the directions because the tail should be coming out here. 77,075! Congratulations. It's so funny. It's so cute though. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So funny. Let's all take a drink of water and make our face not get so hot. Okay, I have 2 more things in the light box of truth. We're gonna do dog versus cat. They're sticking with the Southwestern theme. This does have a pre-bid. So the dog is this Southwestern howling coyote. He's like, put the dog down. Or a buyer's choice carolers. Thank you for the follow. Don't laugh at the birth defects. I don't know, that tail could have been recrocheted. I'm just saying, but it's on me. This is the kitty cat. It does have a chip on here. If you watch my video, I was like, it has a chip. I'm not going to get it. I went back and got it. So this is from 2001. You could put a flower right there. No one will ever know. So this one does have a little chippy. So it's going to be dog versus cat. You get to pick what, there's a little chip back there too. You get to pick which one you want. Picking one. And Janet Ray is in there. It's running. If anybody else, yeah, I thought it was forgivable because it is very, very tiny. And that's a nice looking cat. So it's either the cat or the coyote. I wonder what everyone wants. Janet Ray! If you say coyote, I'm ending the show. I know you want this. Wasn't that funny the other day when give her the cat? Yeah, I know. We're going to have to take a little screenshot. There we go. Take a picture. Cat, yes. And you pick something else. But it was for your niece. So that was understandable. That was totally understandable on your part. Okay, let me look over here real quick. Okay. Now, we were doing pre-bids on the little Swarovski. Do you want to do that? Let's see. I did start some things at $1 and I was like, oh, I'm going to throw up. But you guys are, I'm trusting my chat. So we're going to start with this frog with the fly. Mr. Quantum says that this might be Schaefer. Animal Misfits tonight. Sideways eyes, crushable tail placement, chipped ears. How tall is the Swarovski cat? I feel like we have to whisper. Where's my ruler? Everyone be quiet. I'm going to measure. 2 1/4. Very good, Liz. 2 1/4. But you have to wait. You have to wait. We're going to do this first. Should I turn it around? Switch. Don't bother, Liz. It's mine. It's so small. So this is a little frog, and there's a fly attached to his head. Oh, it's blurry. You can zoom in on your phone. Hey, Freaky Chic Boutique. Oh, what a cute name. Look at that. So this might be Schaefer. All I know is it's super cute. And it has pre-beds. And there it goes. Zzz. Zzz, zzz. Giraffe Mama, congratulations on your frog with fly. Thank you very much. All right. Should we run the cat versus hedgehog? Are you guys ready for that? Here, I was using my mug earlier. to take pictures. This trash can mug is not for sale, at least for the next year. Let's see, where is it? Is it under Swarovski? Okay. So this is going to be hedgehog versus cat. This is the hedgehog. He just had a bath. He was a little dusty. And it is marked on the bottom. You see the swan right there. Boom, that's good. Do I sell crochet animals that you make? I do. Well, I usually knit animals, and I do from time to time. Yes, I recently sold one. We had George, the antique nomad. We had a benefit auction for him. I made this. I made that pig. This is the first pig that I made and lost, and then I quickly made another one. So that's the type of stuff I make. And then here's the cat, and there's the marking on the bottom. Yep, he has to go over there. But look at the eyes. The eyes are super pretty, and they're not broken. They are in good shape. Gonna make everyone nervous. Hold on, we can do this. That, and then give you a look at the hedgehog. Let me look too. Yep, he looks to be in good shape. Yes, I know. He still has his tail. I'm making Darlene nervous. Okay. Ready? Oh gosh, look at all those pre-bits. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, there goes. They are so stinking cute. You are right. You can tell like the quality because they're so sparkly. Janet Ray, congratulations. Thank you so much. I am going to just assume that you want the kitty cat. You can't bid on the trash can. Yes, that's Janet. That's Rivers in a year. Janet Ray wants the cat. Take a picture. Oh, I thought you did the knitting. Yes. Yeah, no, those I if I've made something to sell, it says made by me for you in the description. So that then then I made it. Okay. I've made I don't have enough inventory right now to have a sale of stuff. All right, we're gonna run the hedgehog next. So let me pin this and then pin that. Okay. This is going to start at $1. You won that by accidentally bidding 2,552. Oops. All right. The hedgehog is going to run, and there it goes. Starting at $1. Oh, thank you, Darlene. Thank you. I do like those washcloths. Like I said, I use one in the shower now, and it washes and dries right back into shape. And it kind of is someone said they're good for exfoliation. I don't know if you said that or somebody else said that. Giraffe Mama, congratulations. You're going to get the hedgehog. Poor Coyote's laying there. He's like, nobody wanted me. All right, let me carefully put you in the light box. You can stare at that pig while I carefully put these back on the shelf. You guys are going to lay down because you are not mine anymore. Cat's going to lay down and behave. All right, nice. Switch. Put the coyote up again. Okay. Deb's like, I want him. Let me find where I put him. So I'm going to have a show on Thursday, May 22nd. It is my birthday. I have a whole bunch of vintage sewing stuff. So everything is going to start at $1. It'll be 7 o'clock on Thursday, and then I'll be back here Friday at 7 o'clock again. That would be cute if I had Oscar the Grouch. It has a fish at the bottom of it, and if I am good and I drink all my water, I'll show you the fish later. All right, so we have Coyote. This is kind of sparkly, speckly paint. It reminds me of my high school years in Arizona. Not marked. It's super cute. And so we're going to run that. There it goes. Yes, I was pleasantly surprised. And it came, Mom, I didn't tell you, it came with, does it have bones? It came with a sewing machine. Well, I'll show you with the water. Deb is winning. Deb! Have you got the coyote? There you go. Let's take a picture. There we go. Let's put that right there. Here, I'll show you my water. Yes, I am 28. Do you see the fish? It's like the greatest mug. You thought so? It's a Kenmore sewing machine. So I was going to bring it up to Maine. So then we have a sewing machine up there, and then I have my sewing machine here, and I'll have to lug it back and forth. All right, I'm just going to go in alphabetical order, unless you guys are like, no, do this. Then I'll do that. Oh, and Quantum Antiques, he's the one I gave you a shout out in my video about how he suggested I take the open salts and I make them into pin cushions. And so I started doing that. So I was very excited when I saw this felted birdhouse. And this is actually a birdhouse. It would be very cozy, hot birdhouse. It does have an opening here on the bottom. Don't you shop with Crazy Lamplight? I used to. Isn't that, well, Quantum, it was your idea. So this string has a little bit of wear to it right here. It kind of unraveled a little bit, but you could easily fix that. And it was wound up really tight. So I just kind of loosely did that there. So it wouldn't unwind anymore. But isn't it neato? I thought it was so cool. Thank you. I've been here 2 years. Look at that. Isn't that neat? It's meant, I guess, for birds, like, really? But it would look pretty, like, just hanging up in a corner, and you could put, like, maybe an airplane in there. I thought it was neato. I liked it. That's why I got it. And there it goes. You could put it, and it was kind of a little squishy, so I kind of fluffed it up a little bit and stuck it out there. You could put that in a bird cage. That would look neat. That would look like the start of a vignette. I think Vintage Life is like, I'm going to do something with that. There you go, Vintage Life 67. Thank you so much. I thought that was really pretty. They did a really nice job. They did. Okay. We need to, my floor is so creaky. I'm going to put it over there. Okay. I'm going to leave mine. All right. Yes. I was kind of like doing boho stuff here tonight. Let's see, the pre-bed. Let's do the geode. I know somebody's been asking for this. Where did I put it? Right here. Oh, it's so heavy. Thank you. I got it at Five Below. Look at this geode. Isn't it pretty, Darlene? Are you in here? Barb, are you here? Isn't it neato? It's so cool. Look at the bottom. Isn't that nice? Carnelian agate geode. Boom. She knows it all. Look at that. Yep, Freaky's like, I knew what that was. I was like, it's a geode. It's so pretty. There's no chips to it. It's so cool. Hit it with your UV. It may glow, but I have the crummy one. I don't have the fancy one. Maybe if I had the fancy one, it would glow. Would the orange glow? Aw, now I kind of wish I had a fancy one. Oh, well. All right. Geode, almost, oh, look, as shown, I can't spell, 5.5 inches high, and there it goes. Barb is in there. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it so very much. Hit the milk glass with the UV too. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Barb! Congratulations! Yay! Nice. I'm so glad you got it. She collects these. Yay! That'll make your knee feel better. Okay, I'm going to just stick it back here on the lower shelf. And then we're not knocking things over and getting too rowdy. Yay! That's so cool. You're very welcome. All right. Those are pre-bids. I'm kind of like doing the opposite of like, let's not do pre-bid stuff right now. Then you have to stick around and hang out with me. All right. In honor of my mom, we'll do a teapot. This is M.A. Hadley. It's a personal teapot. There is a manufacturer flaw right there, but it's glazed over. There's a little house. Run the Pinky Brewster cup. Okay. We'll do teapot, then we'll do Pinky Punky. So, M.A. Hadley. Isn't it so cute? My mom loves tea and teapots and stuff. Signed there too. No chips or cracks except for that little manufacturer flaw, but it is glazed over. You love them too. Aren't they so sweet? This is so cute. And it's like your little home. It's a little home teapot. All right. And that is running $5 start. How was my camping? No, I did not talk about it. It was a lot of fun. We loved getting away, and it was kind of rainy, and then it was cool, and we went to 3 state parks, so we got 3 videos out of it, and it was super nice. So thank you for asking. Karen, nice to see you. Thank you so much. This is going to go to Karen. Nice. Thank you, Karen. All right. Pinky Punky Brewster. I have to take a drink of water. This is Great Mary Hadley. Great pickup. Thank you, Quantum. I have the birthday trinket, but I used it for the show thumbnail. I thought it was pretty funny. Okay, this is Punky Rooster, but it says Pinky. There you go. It's plastic. It's from 1984. Little lightware. The inside is pretty good. I mean, for that age. Probably drank a lot of chocolate milk out of there. Made in the USA out of Elizabeth, New Jersey. Yep, Solil Moonfry. Solil? I don't know how to say her first name. I like the show better than the cartoon. I remember watching the show with my kids when they were little. All right, I was surprised to see this. All right, I never watched the show. Well, I didn't have TV growing up, but I knew of Punky Brewster. All right, let's see. Start auction. There we go. Punky Brewster is running. Thank you for the follow. I always liked her clothing. She had a cool look. Giraffe Mama, congratulations. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I'm going to stick you over here next to the birdhouse. And let's see. Oh, here we go. Owl versus bunnies. Yep. We have the owl, which is an Otagiri. So that's fire right there. Like, this is Otagiri. That sticker right there. Ooh, look at the owl. Look at the hooter. We have this owl. Or, you ready? Boom. This is a hard choice. Let's switch it around so everyone can see how amazing they match the eyes to the outfit. And I was like, oh my gosh. I know it's a hard choice. I don't know. Maybe I should bump it up to 30 seconds so you have a time to, we'll do 15. You have to think fast. Look how amazing that is. I love hobbyist pieces like this. Bye, Chipper. Thank you so much. It was the 70s. They're like, well, blue and blue, pink and pink. Sparkles, would you like the owl or the one-of-a-kind Easter? You want the owl? Good choice. All right, let's take your picture. Sparkles is getting the owl. All right, there's last chance, everybody. Every time you see one like this, oh, thank you. I like the Infection Eye Joe. The one, it's the bunny that kind of looks like this one that sits on top of the candy dish and it has one eye closed. It looks like he has an eye infection. All right, we're running the bunnies. Unfortunately, there is no year on it. Just MW or WM made this. Oh, why do I have Snoopy running? No one bid. I pushed run next, the stupid button. Thank you for not bidding because then I'd have to quickly throw this down. All right. Whew, no one. All right, let's do it again. That stupid run next button. I wasn't paying attention. All right, it's my first show. Okay, where are you guys? Owl versus bunny. You weren't ready for the reveal. Where are you? Let's go up here. Owl. Auction. Oh, maybe I only put one thing in. Okay, maybe I only have it as one. Let's see. Options. Maybe I can run it again. Options. Well, I'll just do this. Temporary listing. Look at me. Temporary listing. Buns. Buns. And there we go. And let's put in the weight and save. I always want to know what it is. Okay. There we go. Pin it. Nice. There. Buns. It's my, thank you. It is my first show. All right. Starting at $5. There we go. That darn run next button. I hate that button. I hate that run next button. My knitted pig could be a temporary listing. That is true. It could. Janet's like, I need these for my kitty cats. Your cats are going to be like, Mom, why did you bring that home? Look how amazing it is. I've never seen that. And the paint job is amazing. All right, Janet, ready? We're going to take your picture. Cheese. There we go. Thank you so very much. Thank you all for not bidding on that thing. That always is a panic sets in when you hit that button. This is what it was. Oh boy, that was scary. Let's see. Now we're over here on the auction. This is the Snoopy. This is what it was. Snoopy. Pin. There we go. Hey, Squeaky, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I was sneaking in and watching Kate's show. I saw you find that orange cheese-shaped pendant thing. That was super cool. This is ceramic, and it is from Gibson Overseas, and I guess you could put hot stuff in there. This would be funny if you had snacks. This makes you wish you had a dog. I thought it was super cute. All right, now the right thing is running. The Snoopy dish. You got to meet Kate and Jeff at the Extrav. I know, isn't he the neatest person? He's so cool. Giraffe Mama, thank you so much. You have a Snoopy dog dish. It's so cute. All right. Put that back on the shelf. Let's see. We'll go back and forth. We'll do pre-bids and then we'll do not pre-bids. Let's see. Let's do the Field Glass Japan. Let me scoot you up so I can find them. And then we're going to turn it around. And there we go. All right. Field Glass. And they do have wear to them. I thought about keeping them so I could look at birds. But my phone zooms in, so I don't really need them. So you pop this open like that. That scare you? Sorry. And then you look on this side. Can you see me? Do I look bigger? No. They do work. And then you turn the thing here like this. So there you go. And then you push it in here to close it. And they're kind of a tomato-y color. They're very neato. All right, those are running. Vintage Life 67. And I got this from the lady who is 97. You used to have a pair of those, so these were probably, I would think, hers at one time. Kristen's here. You had them too? I like how they like close up. You're ageless, Barb. Kristen, congratulations, and it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Those are for you. All right. So that was a pre-bid. Now we're going to go to a anti-pre-bid. We're going to do one of these fish. These fish are made in China, but sometimes contemporary things are super cool. There's the big giant sticker there. You're welcome. They're neato. I think they're cool. This is the first one we have. They're kind of three-dimensional. You can hang them right there. They would look super cute, of course, in the bathroom. And fish one is running. His eye is too high. Maybe the person who crocheted that critter made this one. Should it be like right here? Here, I'll show you the other one. One fish, two. I know, I was going to list them like that. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Okay, here's fish two. That's kind of a koi looking one. You have to go crochet and it's accounting. Oh, I understand, Freaky. I messed up on a hand because I was watching Kate. So go have fun. Make sure, if you could send me a picture of what you're working on. I love seeing what people work on. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Hey, Zimpress. If you're not following Zimpress, you need to follow Zimpress. She's another great seller here. And she's from Pennsylvania. We're just looking at my fish. I have one more fish to show. It's fish and tail. I caught this fish. I will tell. Oh, if you tell me how in the messages, you can send it in the messages. There's like if you direct message me through. Oh, look! Oh, I'm sorry. Look, it was so. Oh, look, I'm throwing things. I'm sorry. You caught this fish. I'm sorry, Lisa. Lisa's like, excuse me. Congratulations, you got this fish. Aw, thank you. I turned around. You're like, I want that fish. Now look how pretty this fish is. You're welcome. Okay, let's see. This one. Pin that one. And I know the lips, we're going to bump it down to 10. Okay. I did catch the fish. She caught it at the very last moment. She's like, well, I need a pair. There you go. Look, they're going to look so neat. Do you want me to run the other one? No pressure. Thank you so much. Stick those right there. See what happens when I turn around? All right. Let's stick that right there. One fish, two fish. All right, now let's go back to a pre-bid. This is super cool, and I mostly got it because it has Jenny's name on it. You're welcome. Well, it doesn't have her name on it. It's called a Jenny Lind Cameo Dresser Box. Flag not, it's okay. It does not glow under my crummy light. It's like an opaque milk glass. So I'm going to just take the lid off here. This is heavy. It's so pretty, though. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that nice? Let me move the fish out of the way. We're going to put the fish in the basket. And then here's the bottom. Isn't it pretty? And I believe it's a Fostoria Jenny Lind Cameo Dresser Box. It's gorgeous. How much does this weigh? I have my scale down here. It weighs 2 pounds, 10 ounces. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Cat's on your dresser, no room. It's so pretty. Look at it. It's so nice and fancy. I've never seen this before. All right, it does have pre-bids. There it goes. Nan Map got in there. Thank you so much. I know, isn't it pretty? You could keep your cameos in this cameo box. Thank you. You could get it at Five Below, Quantum. Nan Map, thank you so much. Thank you so very much. This is so pretty. Thank you. I hope you love it. You want to see the Pippi doll? Sure. I'm going to put this up here very carefully. Now, Pippi needs some new elastic in her drawers. Oh, Pippi. Pippi. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so she needs new elastic in here. But that's an easy fix. Oh, she doesn't have any. So let's cover her up. So her elastic is shot in here. Isn't she so cute though? Who doesn't love Pippi? Her socks. So I just stuck her under her songs. I was reading Zimpress. I just stuck it up. I think her dress might be on backwards. I would have this on the front. I just stuck it up under her dress. Look at her hair. I don't know how they did that. It's magic. You remember the theme song? I remember when she skated around on the floor with the what do you call it, brushes? It's on backwards. I thought it was on backwards. Yeah, someone dressed her wrong. Or maybe it was backwards day. All right, Pippi is starting. Needs new elastic in her unders, but other than that, I haven't seen one of these. I thought it was cool. And her hair is doing that. You wanted hardwood floors when you were a kid so you could do that? I don't blame you. Sparkles! Congratulations! Thank you so much on Pippi. We're going to stick Pippi next to Pinky. Pippi and Pinky are over there telling tales. Okie doke. Let's see. Now we're going to do a anti-pre-bid. We're going to do this Flocked Bunny Bank Japan. This is another heavy one. You're very welcome. We had the brown ones. I remember the brown ones when I was little. Oh, Freaky sent me a picture. It's a flag. Ooh, I can't wait to look at it. It's probably dust, or it might be an orb. It's a dust ball if that makes you nervous if it's an orb. It still has the Japan on there. It's very, very cute. Little light surface wear, but overall I think it's in good shape, and it's starting at $5. It likes Lisa. I think it's a dust bunny. Knowing me, it's a dust bunny. Lisa, congratulations! The bunny is yours. It's super cute. You're going to like it. You will like it. I have a little bunny collection here. I could start it. Someone could have an accidental bunny collection. We're gonna save the Fenton because I'm going to be annoying that way. But we are going to do this hen on nest. Here. I don't know who makes this. A little light paint loss here. Was there paint loss? I thought yeah, like in the comb. There's some red right here. But there are no chips or cracks. I don't know if it glows because I have the regular light. Just checking to make sure. Nope. Ask them to enter the screen if it was an orb. All right, don't know who the maker is, but it's a cute, nice little size chicken. And it does have pre-bids. It's starting at $9. There you go. Not Your Average Joe got in there with the pre-bid. And Not Your Average Joe, thank you so much. That's for you. And put that back. Put that back. All right. This is M.A. Hadley Trinket Dish. They're so cute. Look at that. Tiny little trinkets. No tips or cracks. No, Janet, we don't need to do a fundraiser so I can get a better light. This light box is pretty old, though. I'd say it's like 5 years old. No, there are better fundraisers to do. All right, we're going to start that auction, and there it goes. Tiny little dish. They have a certain look even before you. A UV light. I like having the crummy light. Because then if it glows under a special light, you're like, oh. And Kanga, cute picture. And Pigs in the chat, match set was ready there. Pigs in the chat for her first purchase, a birthday gift. Thank you so much, Kanga. That's so cute, your picture. I was saying the M.A. Hadley has a certain look to it before you even turn them over, and they're always marked, so that makes it easier to identify. Thank you for the pigs in the chat. Go up here again. Let's do that had a pre-bid, so we're going to do anti-pre-bid. Glass-lidded dresser drawer. This would be pretty as a fairy light. You could put anything in there, and as a fairy light. Do I still have my light? No, of course not. That would be too organized. I just have this light. Or I have the light that's on my keychain. I have the cheapo ones. There's like a 390. What is it called? Like a 300. I know. Kate needs. I thought you said Kate needs knee pads. So when she does her super duper fast sales, she'll be like. Think of how fast she would be if she had knee pads on. $3.95 or $3.65? I wouldn't know what to do. I would be super excited. All right. This has like a ridge here, and I was like, oh, is this to strike matches? But it's probably not. I need a $3.95. The bigger the number, the bigger the glow. Has a little bit of roughness right here, just right there. And a flea bite, I think right here. That wasn't dust. Uh-oh. And then there's the bottom. It's very pretty. You could put a little tea light in there, and that would make a nice little fairy light. It would be very pretty. All right, we're going to start this, and it goes. I already had a $3.95, so wait, yeah, so I'm confused now. Which is better? What light glows like everything? Everyone make a note. I'm going to write it down. What light? Thank you, Zimpress. Zimpress is on it. 365 glows it all. There we go. All right, we're going to stick that over here. You can change your mind. It is right there. Okay. Frog versus hippo. This says St. Helens Ashware, and this is out of Cougar, Washington. So this is you like these throwdowns. This is a little reclining frog, and it has the Mount St. Helens ash in it. So it's either the frog versus hippo. Hippo is making a reappearance. He was in Battle of the Minis that I had. He does have some call outs. He has a chip there and a little chip right there. Okay. Seductive frog or angry hippo. You have a nice little house hippo with some issues, but he's been, oh, look, he just kicked the frog. He's been around a while. Or you have the Mount St. Helens frog. I know I've seen the glass little egg-shaped paperweights, but I'd never seen a figurine before. All right, frog versus hippo. Who will be the winner? He is not worried at all. But the house hippo's awfully cute too, even with its little issues. You were at Mount St. Helens a year after it erupted. Ah, Pickles! Frog. Frog for Pickles. Okay, so now, poor little house hippo. House hippo versus baby elephant. Baby elephant is marked made in Japan and appears to not have any issues. And I believe I got baby hippo with cake, so that adds 10%. We're going to pin that. You love the frog. I know, it's super cute. So, hippo versus frog. Little issues on that house hippo, but the cute little elephant is in great shape. Sparkles! Which one would you like? Would you like hippo or hippo? Nice! New home for the hippo. Thank you. All right. Not in fight with him. All right, we're just going to do the elephant. All right, we still have it pinned. Oh, run next. Oh, I did it. Phew. We have this, and I'm going to throw in this plastic letter opener with an elephant. So you get both of these. Edna, you get both of those. I'm going to take a picture together. Your son-in-law collects hippos, and his birthday was last Saturday. There you go. You could say, I ordered this, and the lady was late mailing it to me. You're welcome, Edna. Let me put a Post-it note so I remind myself that you get both of these. I thought it was a neat little letter opener. It's plastic, but it's still cute. It might come in handy. Hippos are hard to find. ×2. Edna. There we go. Now it's official. And move the hippos over there. All right. They're going to go over here next to the kitty cat. And And then these are going to go here next to that, like that. There, I like that. Okay, let's go back to the auction. Oh, we don't have any more pre-bids. Uh-oh. All right, we'll just start at the bottom. Wooden trivet. 2 people are interested in this. And then we'll do this plate. Pre-bid on the candle holders. Do I have owls on my shirt? Yes, it is. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Here is the wooden trivet with the vegetable. On my shorts? No. I'm wearing pajama bottoms because I'm a professional. Do you want to see them? They're super cute. Don't look at my feet. Look! They're campfire jammies. Oh, I got more people in. No feet pics. That's extra. Yep. Has little feet on the bottom. Speaking of feet, we'll just only look at these kind of feet. Has a little bit of light wear on it, but does have the MCM look to it. Eat all your vegetables starting at 5, and there it is going. Yeah, these are super comfortable. They have pockets. My mom sent them to me. And it's getting cooler here. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So it'll be perfect for packing up stuff. Sparkles, thank you so much. All right, Quantum is schooling us. $3.95 is mainly for uranium and cadmium. $3.65 uranium, cadmium, selenium, phosphorus, lead, manganese, that purple glass that changes, boron, also agate glows like crazy. Ooh. Okay, so everyone, we all need a 365. Thank you, Quantum. I know, my mom lives in a rainforest, so she's like, it's exciting when it's not raining. Thank you, Sparkles, for that. All right, this is Tom. And this cat. Oh, this is Tom. Made in Japan, Department 56. Martin Lehman. It has rained all day and is 50 here. Was in the 80s last week. I know, isn't it cute? He's a pumpkin. He's a pumpkin cat. I thought if you have a wall of plates, Tom has been eating his feelings. Just before I found that, there was a plaque with praying hands on it. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, Heather. Well, I was like, so, and then in that video, here, I'm going to start this. In the video, I was like, because Jimmy kept showing model, Mary with hands. She's like, look, I won. And I was like, where have you been? And I thought, man, if this was the first time you watched a video, you'd be like, this lady's mean. But I was just joking with him. You're a pumpkin, Quantum. He has dignity. Edna, you got Tom. Congratulations. Yay! Perfect. All right. This is why I kept saying I won. Look at that. I won all day. No, I was. Yeah. Okay, you could tell I was teasing because later I thought, someone's going to be like, you're rude to your husband. So I was like, the hands have to be cutting off. Where have you been? And I thought, man, that sounds kind of bitchy. But, I won. And then you guys all won because you just saw it. So 2 points for everyone times 72. So there you go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take this out of the show because I gave it to Edna.
Please help.
Oh,
the pineapple
okay.
stuck.
Who else has this problem? I could never know. Thank you. That's very good. Who else has this problem of getting these open? Poor Jenny's going to starve to death. Here, wave your hand.
Hello.
Jenny says hi. These are hard to open. There, I got this one open. I couldn't open up a thing tonight. I had to get a knife. There you go. I feel sorry for people who have hard
spaghetti thing. Honestly, that did not fill me up at all.
Oh, well then eat that, but leave me some.
I'll try to.
Everyone say hi to Jenny. Jenny, hi! I was trying to get over those meals at the supermarket, like pre-makes them for you. And I had to like jam a knife in there to pop it open. Barb, I will see the note after the show. I can't see them during the show, but I definitely will check my messages. Hey, I won that you forgot the ones on the bottom shelf when you got that back. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe are you leaving, Barb? Is that why you're leaving? Wait, hold on. Oh, there. Just want to let you know I'm going to send you another picture. Okay, yes, Barb, yes, send me another picture. Okay, and I hope you feel better. Hope your knee is feeling better. Okay, I just saw it. I just read it up in the chat. I thought you sent me a message. Okay. All right, there's so much going on. All right, let's do this bunny. This is a hide-a-key bunny. Another bunny for the night. Okay, hide-a-key bunny. The brand name is Ladybug. Home and Garden, made in the USA. Look, you can hide stuff in there. Ooh, it's a secret. It's really nicely made. And it has like 92 on there. He's very serious. He is not going to let anyone near your stash of whatever you want to hide in him. He's very serious. He's been listening to me all night. All right, we're going to start him off at 10, and there he goes. You could put him in your garden. It reminds you of an Isabel Bloom. His lettuce. Oh, shoot, that's funny. Okay, this is kind of a preview for my birthday show when we're going to be doing vintage sewing stuff starting at $1. Heather said, maybe you would too if you had stuff shoved inside you. Isn't this cute? Even Jenny was like, that's cute when we found this little girl. It's a sewing lady. So everything on my birthday on the 22nd, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, is all going to be vintage sewing stuff. And you will see I go to the auction to pick it up and I film it. So tomorrow's video is half of a Goodwill video and then the other half is the auction. So you get a preview of what I'm going to be selling on my birthday. All right, so you have the thread here and the needles in her head. And then this little opening here, you could carefully put your scissors. Your birthday is close to mine. Scissors right there. These do not come with it. Oh, the 28th. That is close to mine. Isn't that sweet? That's so sweet. All right. And she is marked made in Taiwan on the bottom. A voodoo porcelain. Your hubby's is the 23rd? Ah. I was supposed to be the 10th. But I hung in there. Because I was like, no, Mom. I'm going to hang in here for another week or so. Your birthday's Saturday. Your mom's is the 30th. Sparkles! Congratulations! I look so familiar. I'm famous. I'm Dagny. Sparkles, congratulations! That is for you. So there's all these little tiny little pin cushions. There's wooden wooden spools. Your daughter was supposed to be on the 13th, but she was born on the 1st. Your granddaughter turned 13. Ah, very nice. Yes, I'm on YouTube. Don't you know me? So stupid. Oh, that's so funny. Look at this bell. This was the other bell that I got. You haven't seen this video yet. Here, let's see what this sounds like. This was hand painted. It has an orange balloon. I thought it's squeaky because she likes orange. I'm on the 22nd, yes. She is a woman who is rude to her husband at the Goodwill. High five. That's so funny. You have your Jake the Roddy on YouTube. Are you Jake the Roddy on YouTube? That is so funny, Juliet. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot that. That's funny. I'm take a picture. That's funny. That'll be my new tagline. Flying Pig Thrifts. Rude to her husband at Goodwill. Juliet has some zingers. All right. This is a ceramic. It's marked Stefan, maybe? Stefan? I'm not sure of the year. Maybe that's a copyright thing. When your grandson, he'll be 13 on the 22nd. Ah, nice. We do have the same birthday. All right. Hot air balloon is a running. I thought that was different having the hot air balloon on there. Janet Ray, congratulations. Thank you so much, Janet. I'm going to stick that right there. Jenny was supposed to be born in June, and she was born in April, Pennsylvania. we're going to do some more pottery. Let's do the Namaji pottery picture. This is a pretty one because sometimes these colors can be kind of modelly. She was early. This is her hand. That's her hand on my arm. There you go. Yes, your grandchildren are similar in age. That's cool. Look at this. Isn't that pretty with the red? There's the inside. It's glazed on the inside. Yep, that's her hand on my first Mother's Day. She was still in the NICU. There's the marking on the bottom. It does have a little, tiny little tip right there, but I think it's forgivable. And we're starting it at 8, and there it goes. Your 5th grandchild will be here tomorrow? Do you know if it's going to be a boy or a girl? That's exciting. Yep, it's glazed inside here. A boy. Now, how many do you have of boys and girls? Quantum, you snuck in there. That's a weird shaped coffee mug. Quantum, this is for you. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Okay, here's also sewing stuff. I also have 3 of these for my birthday. You have 3 boys for your son and 2 girls for your daughter. Oh, that's kind of neat how the boy has boys and the girls has girls. Congratulations. Oh, there's another fuzzy. So if you like these sewing baskets, I think I have 2 large one and a medium one and maybe a little one. So this, I had to put a knot at the end of this because this had come off. Bug. I don't think it was a bug. I didn't hear any zapping or anything. These little things have been around for a little while. And let's show you the inside. Here's the inside. And there. These are hard to find. Yes, Mom. So, Mom, come hang out with me on my birthday. And you'll see more of these. It's just dust. I'm just dusty. I'm old. My birthday is Thursday. I'm dusty. Oh, gosh. This is running. And, oh, Deb's going to get it. Nice, Deb. Thank you so much. You wouldn't be anywhere else. Yay. Thank you, Deb. Stick that right there. I think Juliet is the one that said, when I was complaining about my knee, she's like, well, your parents only got the 50-year warranty. Of course, your knee hurts. You feel dusty most of the time. I think most of us do feel dusty. Let's see. We showed these. We're saving the Fenton for last, so you hang out with me. The cashmere box. This is neat because it's a big one. It reminded me of a humidor, but I don't think it is. Oh, Plaid Guy. Hey, Plaid Guy. I don't quilt. My mom does. My mom quilts. You fixed some of those baskets? Oh, good. Isn't this neat? I usually find the little ones. You were looking at a ton of old embroidered handkerchiefs and thought those would make, oh, they would make a beautiful quilt. Yes. Look at that. Little wear here. Oh, is this dusty? Should we wipe it out first before I show you? Better than ever. It could be a sewing box. It could be. Handmade in Kashmir, India. I don't usually see them this big. Look at that. And there it goes. It's wooden. So you could keep all kinds of little trinkets in here. I like the design on it. There's red and green and gold. Janet Ray, congratulations. Thank you, Janet. We're going to stick that right here next to the Namaji. And let's bring this over, and this over, and this over, and these over. And we run everything else on that top shelf. It's a little international lineup here. Here is, look how cute you look. Look at how good looking you look. We have a reverse painted wall mirror. Ah, there we go. Look. Now it does have a little chip right there, but if you got some gold paint, you could do 2 little dibby dabs and no one would ever know. Isn't that a neat size mirror? There's the back. I don't know if I measured it or not. Did I measure it? No. Where's my ruler? Here's my ruler. 6.5 long. 6.5 long on the reverse painted mirror. And there it goes. This would look pretty with plate, like a wall plate, gallery thing. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the best chat in the world? Oh, look, it's you guys. It's all of you. Oh, it does. Where's Firefighter's mom? It does look like the shape of the firefighter symbol. Oh, I like that. Janet Ray. Thank you, Janet. All right, put that up there. The firefighter's in here. All right. Now this was marked Tanala. You know, sometimes we're like, oh, this is Tanala, this is Tanala, this is Talavera, this is Tanala, this is Talavera. This is marked Tanala, Mexico. Look at that. It's going to break up your cat wall. Good. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, thank you, Jackie Joe. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, Jackie Joe. I don't have any marbles tonight. No. Isn't that pretty? All right. And how tall is this? I feel like I measured these. Oh, 5 inches. It's 5 inches. Light surface wear. All right. Start the auction. There it goes. Marked for you right there. Unglazed. She saw your feet. 77. Oh, 75. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's so nice. Thank you. Yay, that's so pretty. It's like a boho night tonight. I like it. Okay. Let's see. We have 2 lampshade trivets. I have an apple and a pear. This is the apple one. Let me switch you around so it looks better if it's over here. Oh, that's so close. I'll have to hold it far away. Let's move this over here. There we go. So there is, if you hold it at an angle, there is a little dull area right here on this apple, but you have to hold it at an angle to see it. But there's no cracks in any of the glass. And it's purples and reds. And there's the price import Japan on the back. And it's missing one of its little rubbery feet. But how cool is that with the lampshade? You had that lamp in your kitchen on your first house. I like that. It could be a sun catcher for sure. Look how pretty it is. It's very pretty. All right, we're going to start that. That's so funny you had this lamp. I think my in-laws have a fruit lamp too. But it's all different colors. So we have this apple one, and let me show you the pear one. The pear one is purples and blues. Very MCM looking. And again, I don't know if it's because this piece was the biggest, but if you hold it, it's just a little dull if you hold it at the light. But I don't think you're going to be holding it at the light. What's going on there? I think that one's okay. That might be just a little bubble in the glass. Okay. That's also price imports there. And that is what the pear one looks like. Well, I guess it's grapes. Those are neat. I would love to have a lamp like that. I think that would be cool. All right, we're going to stick those right here and switch you around so you're not staring at the white wall. That's boring. What else do we have over here? Oh, we have Slowpoke. I haven't run this bell. We have Mary, and then we have Benton, and I think everyone has had their... Oh, and then we have the stuff in the light box already. All right, let me move my trash can. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Hi, everybody. You don't need to be that close to me. Ah! Now there's a pre-bid on the glass-lidded jar. Thank you. All right, we're going to run this bell, and then we'll do the glass-lidded jar. Thank you, Juliet. Let's see. Bell, bell. This is a big one. This is a Tessa bell. Very Southwestern. Light surface wear, no chips or cracks. And then inside it has the copper little clapper. And there's also a ceramic one in there. And it has the paperwork that's still attached. So I did not take that out. So we can't really hear it ring. I know, because the paper's in there. So you have to use your imagination. But it's nice and big. It is 8 inches high. And that is running. I don't want to take the paper out just because, you know, someone probably just kept it. I know, it's so big, right, Kelly? It's like so big. But it is a Tessabelle out of Tempe. Rice pad, congratulations. We packed very, very carefully for you because that is delicate. All right, let's go back to this glass jar that has a pre-bid on it. And I pointed out the little imperfections before. There's a little roughness right here and a tiny little flea bite right there. It has a neat design to it. And there goes Janet Ray. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can get a drink. Can I get a drink? No. Ah. Cheers to Janet. Congratulations. Thank you so much. There we go. All right, that is for you. We have this rocket-shaped plastic Mary. And I just cleaned it off. Now you have to look at this from in the light box because it looks cooler. So let's switch it around. So it has kind of like this glow. If you put her in a window, it's kind of a stained glass kind of effect to it. It's all plastic. She was a little dusty, but I washed her off. It's so MCM looking. It's so funny. And I looked it up on eBay, and because I was like, that looks like a rocket. And that's how they described it. MCM Mary rocket-shaped figurine. And did I say how tall it was? 7.5 inches high. All right. And Mary's, she's not running. She's praying. But it's running. I've never seen this before. It's a nice size and shape. Janet Ray, congratulations. I know you didn't know she was an astronaut. She's everywhere. We have saints for everybody. Let's see. We have these little two, I just call them 2 cups. I thought they were cute. They're made in Japan. Oh, look, you can't see. I'm like showing you. They're marked made in Japan on the bottom. I thought that they would be cute little planners. They're plain on the other side. If you had kind of a Asian theme, maybe a corner with bonsais or something, to use these as planners, I think they were teacups. But look how cute they are. They're so sweet. And you get both of them. Let's see if I can do this without making everyone nervous. I did it. There they go, and they're running. You get both of them. I thought they were cute. I like her cape. It looks like a bird. But this one's not holding back either. She's going to hit you with her sword. Okay, we have a miniature picture frame. This is hand painted here. And it's signed, it looks like Sky 2 or Sky Z. I'm not sure. And this is a plastic here. This piece is plastic. And it can sit, or you can have it sit that way or that way, or hang it that way, sorry. I thought it was adorable. And it's starting off at $1. I thought it was cute. Edna likes it. Thank you, Edna. That is going to you. That is going to you, making sure we have, we have Slowpoke. And then we might do the Fenton because everybody else has had a turn at bat here. Just making sure. Yep. Okay, we're going to look at Slowpoke and then we'll do the Fenton candle holder. This is Deborah Bell Jarrett from 1984. Look how cute it is. Oh, Slowpoke, this little snail. This would look cute in a fairy garden. It's so sweet. I know. I couldn't resist it. All right, Slowpoke is starting $5. If you like tuck this back into like one of your house plants, that would look so sweet. It would look like a real bunny. And what an adorable name. It's so appropriate. Jay Miranda, your first purchase, pigs in the chat for Jay Miranda. Thank you so much. That is yours. Thank you, thank you. All right, 2 pieces. These are 2 pieces. Thank you, everybody, for playing along with me and putting pigs in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for playing my games. All right, let's see. Okay, here it is. So this is a Fenton Hobnail Milk Glass 2-piece candle holder, centerpiece, petite Epergne. I don't know it glows because I don't have a 365 light. Thanks to Quantum, I knew what number I didn't have. This is 2 pieces. It does not have the rubbery thing, but it does have the original paper label there. And the other paper, original paper, it's holding on by a thread. So I'm going to carefully unfold that and put tissue paper in there so you get that sticker as well. There are no chips or cracks. Let's look at the bottom piece first. There is a tiny little bit of wax right there. Then you have this part here, has a little bit of wax residue. No chips or cracks. Can I do it? You all ready? We do have pre-bids starting at $30, and there it goes. We're just going to hold on to the top. I'm not that crazy. Rarely find these together, usually one or the other. Yep, usually it's this or this. But I have this. One Vintage Mimi, congratulations. Thank you so much. You've never seen this before, Zimpress? Well, that's super cool. Yeah. I saw it and I went like this to wiggle to make sure this was connected, and I grabbed it and that came off. That was a little scary because I had more than one. So yes, thank you so much, One Vintage Mimi. Congratulations. Yes, that is a great buy. That's super cool. It's so pretty. If you are a seller here on What Now, now's the time to promote your shows. Zimpress, Quantum Antiques, Earthquake Putty will keep it stable. Let's see, who else? Vintage Live 67. Chipper Flipper was in here earlier. We're just going to do Follow That Bug. She might have been sneaking in or doing something else, but she's also a moderator on here. One Vintage Mimi. Let's see. Can I do that? And One Vintage Mimi has a show on my birthday. Thank you, Zimpress. Make sure you put emojis in the chat if you are a seller on here and if you want to promote your shows. Do so now. No, it's called a 365. 943 lights up the world. No, just kidding, Mom. I will be back here on my birthday. 2 minutes after One Vintage Mimi, I will be over in the sewing category. We're going to be, I'm going to take this off. We're going to be sewing vintage sewing things, like those little tomatoes or little strawberries. Vintage Life tomorrow around 2 o'clock Central for her. All kinds of stuff. Make sure you watch the video on Flying Pig Thrifts on YouTube. I do a little preview of it, and it's going to be dollar starts. Terwin has a show Thursday at 2:30. Terwin does original tiny art greeting cards, and tiny is very, very calming to watch her shows. She's an artist. Let's see. I know. I always pop up regardless of your category. That's good to know, Darlene. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be over in the sewing category. Let's see. Then I'll be back on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard with more treasures. And I'll look older. So I hope you recognize me on Friday when I'm a year older. Oh, shoot. Then this is why I want to hang out with you on my birthday, because it's going to be so much fun. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. Okay. Let's see who we can go raid. I don't know. There's so many choices. Let's see. Does anyone have? You know what? They have, let's see. Pamela's Treasures. You know what? I want to go see them. I know that they have a lot. But we're going to go see House of Coop because I like, selling formats and pricing strategies. Ooh, well, I wanted to go into a show. It seems like that's a chat show. Oh, I always bring you over there. I'm forever young. All right, I'll see you on my birthday. If not before, let's go see Vintage Glass Couple. They have Blinko. All right, let's go show them some love, and I will see you guys soon.